Well, welcome to another episode of whatever we want to talk about.
3WTA.
What?
Yeah, today's episode is going to be a slightly different one because some people here didn't take the time to watch the other assignments.
I watched
Cough,
the
cough.
first episode.
Thanks, Bard.
Man, I watched the first fucking episode. Give me a break.
I'm not going to even lie. I only watched like the first 4. I didn't have enough time during the week to devote to this thing. So next week we'll talk more about the anime. But right now we're just going to, shoot the shit while we're here.
This episode is called Bard's Dream.
Bard's Dream. All right, let's talk a little about Bard's Dream.
Okay, so are y'all if I brought a game over,
Okay.
would y'all be down to play?
Depends.
Depends on what kind of game it is.
It's called Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Fuck yeah.
But here's the thing, and like I said, I'll buy all the pieces. So I'll go out and I'll buy the 50-piece chicken McNuggets so that we can play the Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Okay, now you lost me.
Well, okay, so also I'll buy the tarp, so don't worry about it. I'll get the tarp.
Okay.
Y'all gotta provide your own sauces though. Like I'm not buying all that sauce for all those fucking nuggets.
I'm vegetarian.
Well, you're gonna have to fucking man up, bro.
I'm not.
This is a work of art. So we're playing this. We'll get you some veggie
Help
nuggets.
explain to me the rules and how to play.
Okay, so here we'll.
Bard's version of Hungry Hungry Hippo.
This is Bar's version of Hungry Hungry Hippos. Hashtag Chub Chub Life. Right? So, this is what we do. We'll get some veggie nuggets for Zim.
Yes.
And then me and you will get a 50-piece chicken McNugget, right?
Okay.
And then here's the thing is like we'll put a tarp down so that it's clean.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll put our hands behind our back.
Okay.
And then someone dumps out 50 chicken piece nuggets
Okay.
on the tarp with a bunch of sauce on it. And then we got to eat the nuggets without using our hands and just like, with our hands behind our backs. And the person who eats the most nuggets wins.
I'm gonna take back my fuck yeah.
What?
I'm gonna take that back.
No, you already said yes.
No.
And we got veggie nuggets for Zim.
No. I'm not down with this.
Where are we going to find the room to even do this?
It's not my place.
We'll just move stuff out of your way. Like, we'll just get stuff out of the way. We'll play it right here.
The room is not big enough to have people rolling around with chicken nuggets all over their body. That's gonna be gross to wash yourself after that. Just covered in shame and nuggets.
But imagine all the nuggets. They're so good. Hungry, hungry hippos.
No, I'm good.
I feel like someone's going to end up like vomiting.
Not on the nuggets.
How is this fun? Like I don't see like shoving nuggets down my throat as fun.
How is it not fun? Have you ever had a chicken nugget?
I've had a chicken nugget. It's just that I'm not in love with the thought of like being tied up and running around on a tarp to get some chicken nuggets.
If you think about it, it's a good ab workout because you're just using your abs.
Okay, now you get me like, all right, working out. It's like,
yeah, you got to extend yourself out and hold yourself up.
I got to do those
abs.
workouts. I don't know.
At the same time, you get a nice, delicious treat.
I'm gonna keep saying no. How about this? I'll just videotape you doing it so you can see how
Zim, you're in. Some veggie nuggets.
I don't know if our viewers, if our listeners want to do it, or
so like
and
peppers.
we get like sorry.
What is like veggie nuggets like? Have like peppers inside of it, breaded pepper, like green peppers or something?
No, I mean most vegetarian things have like soy or soybean,
breaded soy,
right? And so like it'll still have like the texture of chicken,
yeah,
but it's not chicken.
So then why not just eat chicken?
Yeah, why are you vegetarian?
Because someone thought I couldn't do it a couple of years back.
I like this already. I like it. That's
yeah.
Like some shit I could do.
For people who are listening, I'm not vegetarian because like I super care about animals. I mean, if you do, that's all for you. But someone thought that Zim couldn't become a vegetarian and keep doing it, and so I was like, no, I got to do it now, and I'm gonna keep doing it to prove that person wrong.
I like that.
Because as soon as I
still
quit,
eat fish though, right?
No,
we can eat eggs.
Yeah,
eggs
I'm a lacto-ovo vegetarian, which means I do.
Wait,
dairy,
hold on. If you can eat eggs, how come you can't eat chicken?
Because
Same
eggs,
thing.
no, eggs aren't fertilized. They just pop out. A chicken will lay eggs that aren't chicks. They're just eggs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like they need a rooster to come and fertilize them.
So we get some veggie nuggets. You're in.
Fuck them.
Mallow, you're in.
I'm just gonna hold the video camera.
No, we got a tripod.
How you know about my tripod? How you know about my tripod? How you know about them? I don't tell you about my tripods. Stay away from my tripods.
You already know. I know.
All right, I'm gonna switch subject because this is stupid as fuck. So did you watch the movie with your mom? Did you watch The Fall?
We did.
The best movie fucking ever with your mom?
I mean, it's all right, but
It's all right.
No.
It's all right. You say, hey, I want to take this movie home and show my mom. That's all right. Shut up.
yeah, we watched it today.
Did she like it?
She tried to pretend like she wasn't crying, but she was crying. We also watched John Wick 2, by the way.
Oh, I couldn't. I'm sorry that it was weird with the uploads.
Yeah, it's all good,
I don't have
but
no idea why it's doing it.
It was worth it. Like
Dude, I fucking
Rent-
told you, man. John
like,
Wick 2 is amazing.
John Wick in
3,
general.
like John Wick 3.
I know,
I
you're
can't wait. Like,
you're like,
excommunicado.
Is he gonna shoot the entire world up? Like,
He's
how's he
gonna fucking murder
just
everybody.
nuke the world? How are you gonna survive this? But yeah. So yeah, did you tell your mom it was my favorite movie?
It was because she even asked. She was like, "How did you even hear about this? Like, I've never heard about it." And I was like, "This is all fucking Mallow right there."
Right, like this movie just fell through the cracks on
Oh,
most people's radars.
Yep. So, Zim, bitch slapping 8-year-olds.
What do you know?
Is that something you like to do on your weekends?
It really isn't.
What are your weekends, honestly?
My weekends?
Yeah. What do you have? What days you have off?
I am off Friday and Saturday.
See, look, you have normal weekends. My weekends
I'm
in the
off
middle of the
Friday
week.
and Saturday too.
Yeah, my weekend's in the middle of the week.
No one cares about you though.
Well, yeah, that may be true, but like, I don't know. It's one of
That's not true, man. I care about you.
no,
You remember that one time when I was like, "Hey, no one cares about you."
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
thank you.
All right. So,
Now
bitch
hug,
slapping
now
8-year-olds.
No, fucking.
Go ahead.
Get up and
Tell us your story this week.
you fucking mess with 8-year-olds again.
I did not. He's referring to the time I beat an 8-year-old kid in Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, we're
Oh,
playing
that's like
cards.
podcasts ago. I thought you did something new.
No, like always trying to bring up old crap.
Mm.
But
So this is gonna be an aimless episode, guys. Just like we're gonna talk about a few things, keep it going. But yeah, we fucked up. Not Zim. Zim's awesome. He watched the series. I did.
I mean, I didn't fuck up. I got tons of stories to tell y'all. Have we ever told y'all? Okay, so you
Yep.
know I'm a bard, right?
Okay.
So I like to think of myself as a word magician,
okay,
a magician of words.
right.
So Samurai always argues with me, but check this out, right? Give me something to put in my hand. No, that's too big. Something smaller.
Okay. There's a card right there.
All right, so check this out, right? See this car right here?
Mhm.
Just imagine this. I'm a word magician.
Mhm.
All of y'all look over there. Turn around.
All right, we're looking over there.
No,
now.
Fucking turn around. Look over there.
For all the people who are listening,
Bam.
Okay.
Now
we're
it's
not-
gone. I
Okay.
just did magic with my words.
Don't know if that's how it works, but I'm
I'm a word magician.
amazed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She said that doesn't count as magic.
I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't believe in hard enough in it,
Word magician.
man. So I wanted to talk about a few things. I know we covered this before, but like I just want to talk about like our likes and dislikes when it comes to media. Like, what do we look for when we go into like watching a certain anime or TV series or movie? Like, do we have any expectations of it, or like if there's something we recommend, like that kind of stuff.
I'm down with anything on the WB.
Okay, I don't have anything to say. Is WB still a thing?
No, they changed their name to
C-
CW
yeah,
like
CW.
over a
What?
decade ago.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Last time I watched the WB was Smallville.
and then it got turned to CW. What does CW stand for? Now you look
Google.
it up. Google it. Fuck it.
Google it.
Google it. So yeah.
Honestly, I like anything funny.
Anything funny?
Yeah,
Define funny. Like, what makes you laugh? You like fart jokes?
I'll get down on some fart jokes, but like old school, Anchorman.
Yeah.
Let's see, Multiplicity.
Can you watch something in a different language and still find it funny?
No, foreigners aren't funny.
No, I can do that. Obviously, I
Oh,
mean,
what?
I
There's
prefer
this-
watching anime in Japanese.
Oh, it's CBS and Warner Brothers. That's what it is. The first CB and S and then Warner Brothers. That's what it is.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Have you ever seen that movie?
What's up?
Only
Don't-
the Strong
don't.
Survive.
Only the what now?
I saw it coming too.
Was it Muto?
It's called Only the Strong Survive.
I don't think I have.
Now that
You never brought it up before?
I don't think.
I don't
has
think
he?
I have.
I don't
No,
think so,
no.
no.
I don't think so.
That is
Yeah.
a good movie.
It is.
Like that's
What's it about?
That's my shit. Okay, so there's these dudes,
Okay.
and then he's in the military.
Okay.
but then he leaves the military.
Wait. You said
then-
there's these dudes, and you say he.
Yeah, it's just one guy.
Then why you say dudes?
Because later on, there's more people.
Okay. All right, go continue.
So there's these dudes, and he's in the military.
Okay.
I can't.
And then he goes home, and he's like, I'm not no military no more. And then he's like, I gotta dance.
I'm not no military no more.
I gotta dance.
Okay.
But I need a fight. I need a fight dance. And then he's like, hey, what's up, Kevin Bacon? I know you're dancing over there because you're not allowed to, but I'm gonna dance fight. And then there's these kids, and they're troubled, and they got a boombox because it's in the 90s. And then
this sounds like electric.
Hey, we're gonna go on this bus, and then we're gonna go to this beach.
Yeah.
But the kids are scared.
Are you gonna say this
dark,
sounds like the electric company?
right?
No, like what was that? Stephen Electric Boogaloo, the movie from the 80s. Was it?
No. So then,
something like that.
all of a sudden, this other kid is like, hey, I can't be part of your dance class fighting no more because my uncle needs me to steal cars. And then the dudes are like, hey, I'm going to fight you for your cousin, and you can't let him steal cars.
This sounds like a movie I would just start screaming my head out through. Like, this is the
So
stupidest
eventually,
shit I've ever seen.
Do you remember that commercial? It was like a car commercial, and it was like, banana way, banana way, banana. I don't know if you know this, but I've been called the songbird of my generation.
By who?
Myself. Either way, so they start fighting. They're in a circle.
Yeah.
They get some little drums going.
Yeah.
They got the boombox.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the dudes, he comes back, and then he beats everybody. And then he's like, hey, you, cousin person, go back to school. And he goes back to school.
What kind of movies do you like, Zim?
Well, actually, I don't know if I would say I liked it, but this week I went and saw the new Tomb Raider.
Yes.
2018.
Did it have a lot of the scenes from the video game?
It did, but at the end they tried to switch it up.
No magic. They tried to take the magic out of it.
They took all the magic out of it.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Tell me, was it good?
It was, especially by video game movie standards. By video game movie standards.
Chippities.
Is this the one where she has short hair?
Shut up. I want to know what he's going to say.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
It was good in that sense.
What? What?
I mean, is it a movie I'd go see again? No.
Okay, how about this? 2018, the first, it's okay video game movie ever.
But was it like
well, see,
Angelina
I want to say
Jolie
that,
style?
but
That was just
afterwards,
goofy.
I was talking with my roommate, and we were trying to figure out like what is the best video game movie.
Yes.
And so we pulled up a
Street
list.
Fighter.
Apparently, there's a Dead or Alive live action movie
That's a good
that
movie.
came out in 2006.
You know about that from Uwe
I did
Boll?
not.
That's good.
Uwe Boll,
Oh, man.
Uwe Boll made a bunch of movies like Far Cry and Blood Rain. It's like they're all terrible though.
No. Dead or Alive. That was a good movie.
No, it's not.
But Street Fighter, #1.
Street Fighter is only good because of the guy who played Bison was awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's Adam's Family,
Yeah, but
dude.
you guys are
Yeah.
forgetting about Mortal Kombat. It gave us the
Okay.
song.
Okay.
It gave us that song.
How about this? Like when it comes to video game movies, I also grade them a different scale, like how campy and stupid they are. Like Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2, I like them just for
Dude, Mortal
stupid
Kombat
reasons.
Annihilation. Dude, that was good.
what was that line from Street Fighter? He's like, when I came through your village and that was like the most important day in your life. But to me, it was only a Tuesday.
It was only a Tuesday.
That
was fucking Adam's Family, dude, right?
Yeah, I forgot his name, but I think that was his last movie.
Probably. He went out with a bang, dude. Fucking
But
dropped
yeah,
the mic.
I don't think I can say that any video game movie is actually good. It's just like, do you like shitty stuff? Hey, man.
What
go
about,
for
hold
it.
on, Mario Brothers?
Don't bring that up. No.
Dude,
From what I've
that
been
is
hearing
a
about that
good
movie, like I've seen it as a kid. I haven't rewatched it again, but it seemed like the guy who made it wanted to make a different movie.
It was like Steampunk Mario Brothers.
it was like cyberpunk.
Okay, Cyberpunk
And
Mario
then
Brothers.
somehow, like he got the script for Mario Brothers, and he was like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna make a Mario Brothers movie and turn it to cyberpunk, even though I want to make a cyberpunk movie. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it again now, and I can probably appreciate it more than when I was a kid. Because I was just like, I don't know when I watched it as a kid, I had no idea how this relates to anything to Mario. I was like, that's a Koopa? This giant thing with a tiny head?
The tiny head?
I was like, I don't understand what is happening in this. I imagine if you were a child or a fan of Mario and you went to go see that movie, you probably walked out like you probably felt the same way you did when you watched the Star Wars prequels. Just like someone just took everything you loved and just took a shit on it.
No, I enjoyed it.
But they still probably felt better than the people who watched
yeah,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
Evolution.
Did you ever?
That made me angry.
Hold on. Did y'all ever go see the
Forgot about
Spice Girls movie?
Mm-hmm.
Did I go see it? No.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it though.
Spice Girls movie was pretty good.
I don't know if it was.
If you want to
it was-
be my
I
lover,
saw as a kid. I
you gotta
can't
get with
judge
my
things as a
friends.
kid to go like, yeah, that was a good. I'm
That
too
was good.
cynical now for me to go like, yeah, that was a good thing back then.
Have I told you I've been called the songbird of my generation?
No, I don't think you have, but
I have been.
I don't think you are.
My voice is like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus.
What the fuck does Jesus? Wait, the carpenter or the fucking the guy who runs the lawnmower up and down the street?
The carpenter.
Okay, he does have a Hispanic accent, so I don't know what you want from me.
Like I said, Fergie and Jesus.
I fix your tiles, eh?
That is racist, bro. That is. I'm offended.
That's like my,
As
my
a
best,
Mexican,
that's like
I'm
my
offended.
best one. That's like the bullshit I can just pull out real quick.
That
Oh,
was
so
bad.
but yes, Zim, you were talking about how you saw Tomb Raider and it was all right
Yeah, it was all right.
compared to video game movies, because for some reason video game movies are shit, and they can only be liked if you like bad movies or something like that. I don't understand why.
I don't agree with you at all.
You like everything.
That's not true. 3 bitches in a broom.
You love that. You just didn't realize you loved it.
I did want to kick some bitches in the barrel.
Yeah,
That seems like a lot of fun.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Which I still haven't gotten back to that series. Like after the stupid ass episode I saw, I was like, no one's protecting this magical item that they all fucking need to use their powers. Oh, someone just stole it. That's because no one's protecting it. That's fucking
Right?
why.
But somehow they have a guardian for, what was that? This one room that no one has gone to for over hundreds of years
But they can't protect their fucking source of their powers.
that they need every single day.
Oh, that show. I'll get back to it eventually. But I'm not a lover of anime, so I can't just go like, yeah, let's jump into it. I'm just like,
So, Mallow,
But
what
wait,
was wrong
back to
with
the
your
original question. Back to the original
go ahead.
question.
Yeah.
What do I look for in a movie?
yes.
I think a movie, okay, one, if it's going to be based off something, I want accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, for example, did I like Thor Ragnarok? Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I really, really hate the fact that Hel is not Loki's daughter in this.
Then you must have hated Avengers 2 then, Age of Ultron. Because that is nothing like the comic book whatsoever.
Or Civil War being nothing like the comic
Yeah,
book.
Civil War was
Or-
also.
I mean,
yeah.
but
Are you looking for it's a interpretation? I guess you want to say with these, like, so I can't expect them to have anything like.
No, see,
have
I'm
everything.
okay. I'm okay if you want to change the story up a bit. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm okay with Civil War. Actually, I'm okay with Age of Ultron because they're just using the name. It's not like the character Ultron is still Ultron.
Mhm.
Civil War, you still technically have Captain America and Tony going up against each other, even though it ends with them being all buddy buddy again with the cell phone.
Aren't they
Whatever.
supposed to be friends?
Yeah,
Something like that. Okay.
but the fact that you're changing characters' genealogy, that's like saying, oh, Superman's not from Krypton. He's really from what's a random DC planet? Apocalypse. Well, actually, that would be an interesting story. But
I wouldn't be surprised if
So wait,
that's an
Superman's
Elseworlds-
from Apocalypse?
if that's an Elseworlds story.
Well, according to ancient astronaut theorists.
What the
Superman-
fuck did you just say?
What?
What did you just say?
What did you say?
You said ancient what now?
According to ancient astronaut theorists.
Don't.
What?
Don't.
You don't know what that is?
So I'm going back to this guy over here because that sounds stupid as shit. All right, so you're saying I guess I'm pretty sure you're not talking about documentaries because
no,
you're talking about comic book films. You want these
comic book films.
You look
or,
for a certain
okay,
level of accuracy.
Well, even just let's ignore comic
How
book
about
films.
Old Man Logan? That has nothing to do with Old Man Logan. They just took the name. That was it.
See, but the movie wasn't called Old Man Logan.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, my bad. It's called
It was
Logan.
just called Logan.
Yeah, but it was trying to do Old Man Logan stuff. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But movies based on just books in general.
Yeah.
If you don't go changing, or when they take a character, cut out another character, and decide to give that character that other person's lines. I'm looking at you, Full Metal Alchemist Netflix movie. You know what you did.
Oh snap!
Haven't seen it.
Not going to.
Just so yeah, I look for accuracy.
Okay.
What else do I look
So
for?
wait. We're like, eventually we're gonna talk about this fucking movie, but Batman vs Superman. How'd you feel about that when it came to accuracy?
It was pretty accurate.
You didn't have
Well, there wasn't
that dumpster fire.
There wasn't an official story that it was based on. I mean, yes, they
took parts of the Dark
Knight, and that's what they originally revealed when
Yeah.
they like years back at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, when they repeated the same lines. Yeah. All right. What about you? When you look at for movies? Oh fuck!
What
Cut
the
that
hell
out.
is that?
It's my fucking phone. Someone's calling me.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll be right back after these short messages.
Fuck!
Yep, we'll talk about bird fishing.
Let's cut all this out. Yeah. When I talked to you about, your license.
Why do you have to move your car anyways?
She wants to park in the garage.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, some of this stuff is going to get cut out anyway, so let's just talk. We'll see if any of it is salvageable. Bard.
What's up?
What do you look for in a girl?
Oh, I don't know if we can talk about that. Samurai's going to be listening to this a little later on.
Right?
But I love me some titties, and I love me some legs, and I like hair.
But
I
isn't
like
that
eyes?
isn't that just what's
I
on
like
every
hands.
or most females?
Technically,
That's like,
yes.
what do you look for in a sandwich? I want some bread on that.
Dude, if you get those dry pieces of buns on there, that's what I'm talking about.
Dry piece of Are we still talking about the sandwich, or are we talking about girls?
I thought we were talking about women.
Okay. All right. So
Wait.
continue.
What do you look
good.
for in a female?
What do I look for? Ooh. All right. So this goes out to all those single ladies out there.
Oh, damn.
Slide in them DMs if you're one, nerdy. Now, this can be any kind of, most kinds of nerdy.
I want them nerd chicks.
But I mean, I want someone who I can talk to about stuff, whether it's, talking to them about anime, talking to them about video games.
My little Mario brother.
Just someone who I can relate to on some sense, just when we want to kick back and have fun. So nerdy in some way, shape, or form.
Would you be down to go out with a girl who thought she was abducted by aliens at some point?
I think it depends on the person, really. Because I mean, I think it depends on
she is
the personality.
Like hot. Dude.
No,
she is fucking
it doesn't.
hot, but
I don't.
is nerdy hot.
I don't think the appearance.
I don't
think the appearance would matter. I think it would depend on like getting to talk to them. Like, is that the only thing they talk about?
Pretty much, dude.
Then no. But if it's like, I think maybe once I was abducted, I'm not sure, maybe, or, I'm pretty sure I was. Everyone says I'm crazy, so I don't really bring it up all the time, but this is something I believe personally. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Okay, what if she never talked about it outside of the house, but only while y'all were together and alone? Because it haunted her. She got probed.
She actually got probed, or she believes she got probed?
Well, according to ancient astronaut theorists.
Oh, here we go again. Anyway. But yeah, so
it does happen.
Number one is someone who is nerdy. And again, like, it doesn't have to be comics.
So you want her to send
someone
you
who
pictures of like her half naked holding an Xbox controller?
No.
that no didn't sound too believable, man.
So yeah, someone who's nerdy. Someone intelligent in the sense that I want someone who, we can have deep conversations as well.
All right, I'm back now. I guess we're not going to cut this out. What the fuck you guys talking about?
We're talking about ancient astronaut theorists and how that relates to the women that he likes.
The women
what does Zim look for?
So we went from movies to what Zim wants to get banged. So like I'm sorry. When it gets popular, he can get his dick wet with all these girls who fit this archetype.
Yeah. I'm going to be brushing them off and be like, you got to go towards Zim. I'm taking. And then Zim's going to just be overflowing with it.
All right, come on.
Anyways, So, making me lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry. I'm the asshole over here. You like pussy.
Damn, dude, just fucking lay it out there for them, why don't you? We're trying to keep this PG.
What?
I like pussy.
So go ahead.
Dude, you should have heard that sexy voice he did earlier. Do it again.
Oh,
Do
snap.
it.
You were trying to
bust it out for
your
us.
woo voice?
Yeah. For all those single ladies out there.
Let's get back on track. Choo choo.
Oh, fucking. All right, okay. So
that's great. Some girls just hear that. It's just like, sploosh.
Sploosh.
All right.
Y'all
But
guys,
okay, I think also
Go ahead.
someone who has some sense of morality. Like,
Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry.
What's isn't there a song about a girl you can take home to mother? She's a freaking sheets.
and
Yes,
just your
there
own
is.
general
Yeah.
morality being like your own sense of justice. Because I love superheroes now, but
Oh, so you're
Just-
talking about you want to dress up as Wonder Woman and you want her to spank you.
That will be in in keeping with the original conception of Wonder Woman.
I'm just saying someone who
Oh, I get it.
what
You want her to dress up with a bald cap, right? And be in a wheelchair. And then you have like 3 claws.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I think talking about Logan. I was just thoroughly confused about where he's going with this.
did you not hear my point about accuracy? If I'm going to role play,
Oh,
we're not
okay.
role playing Xavier and Logan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. All right, my bad.
Man, I just want to talk about media. I don't know what the fuck I walked into.
So basically, what you want to do is you want to dye a portion of your hair white, and then you want to touch her and pretend like she's getting old.
I'm
Enjoy that silence right there because we're both just staring at you. Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, okay.
Let-
So
let-
number
let-
3,
Go ahead. Oh,
someone
you-
who
This motherfucker
has-
got points? How many points you got? I'm sorry.
7.
I did not say
Shit.
I did not say 7. But someone who has so point 1, someone who's nerdy. Point 2, someone who has a sense of justice or morality, their own kind of moral code that they follow.
Okay.
3, they need to find me funny because I'm going to be spitting out puns a lot, and I mean a lot. And I need someone who is not going to leave me after the 537th pun.
I don't.
Well, you know what? The good thing is once we go live with this podcast and we're rich enough, you can pay them to think you're funny.
Oh, that's worse, honestly, in my opinion. So, I don't know if we might even keep this in the thing or not, but have you ever had a girlfriend before?
Yes.
Okay.
I've never had a girlfriend. I'm a virgin.
I was blackmailed into having my first girlfriend.
What?
How?
Okay, so this was middle school.
What did you do?
Oh, dude, you know what that reminds me of? Have y'all ever seen this movie called Only the Strong Survive?
Thanks, Bart.
Was there a part in there where
Damn, I
someone,
couldn't even keep it straight. That's
someone got blackmailed into a relationship in middle school?
Pretty much because they were dancing,
Yeah.
and then it was like it was just a whole this old.
You know, one of these days I'm not gonna watch that movie, but one of these days I'm gonna continue not watch that movie.
right.
Right, go
Okay,
ahead.
so middle school,
Right.
blackmailed.
Okay, so middle school, and
Yeah.
I don't have
She had a
bad
picture
feelings
of your
about it
penis.
anymore. What?
She had a picture of your penis, right? And that's
No.
how she.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm kind of curious what you did.
Yeah.
What did
Like,
Zim do?
So, Zim was just, mind his own business. There was this girl. She was, I was in 6th grade. She was 7th, I want to say 7th or 8th grade. And,
Older women. That's
So
what
you
I'm talking
He got
about.
child molested.
Ooh,
And-
like them older ladies.
apparently her friend liked me. And so she said that, I should go out with her or else she was going to beat me up.
That's dude. I'm in. Fucking beat me up.
This doesn't sound like blackmail, but all right, go for it.
Well, I mean,
Sounds like you're just getting threatened into a relationship.
Yeah.
threatened into a relationship, I think that's blackmail.
How's that any different from any other relationship?
Out of all of us, you have had the most relationships, so I defer to you on the insanity that comes with relationships.
I like to. I'm a virgin. Never had a girlfriend.
You can be a virgin and still have a girlfriend. You know that, right?
I've never even talked to a girl in my entire life.
Okay. You can keep that up.
I'll take lies for 400.
So you're like what, 30 something right now?
Dude, he's like 21.
I am not 21.
He's not 21.
How old are you?
He's at least be like 22.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that.
Right? 22?
22.
The world may never know.
23. Okay, let's just do the math. You're like 40.
Fuck you.
I'm almost 30.
I'm only, I think am I 32?
Yeah.
I don't know how old I am. Look,
I'm 27 right now.
age is just a number.
Don't. Okay.
Anyways,
so 32, 27. How old are you again?
He's
less than 30.
25. I'm going to say 25.
Somewhere around there. He has to be, because he has to be able to drink. Because we wouldn't be hanging out with him if he couldn't, drink. Even though we don't drink together, just the fact is, like,
I don't drink personally, but I am old enough if I wanted to.
But he does smoke serious amounts of weed. Like, it is scary how much weed Zim smokes.
Yeah,
Zim has
really
never
scary.
smoked in his entire life.
You don't hang out.
I thought I had a problem,
Uh-huh.
and then I walked into his fucking house, and I was just like,
With that
I'm
weed.
fucking high as shit right now.
So you sound like, apparently you don't hang out with Bard, because Bard got stories to tell you of the shit he put me through.
Oh, man.
Anyways, right. So
go
I'm
ahead.
black. I'm a male, so I was blackmailed. And
Oh, snap.
and it only lasted for a couple of weeks, but when you're in middle school, that's like forever.
Hey, did I ever tell you about my first girlfriend? You know what she gave me as a gift?
You said you didn't have any girlfriends because you're a virgin.
Oh, I lied. My bad. My very first girlfriend, I gave up. I grew up in like a really ghetto neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So this was probably like middle school. She gave me a knife. She gave me a pocket knife for our anniversary.
Hey, so did the girl from middle school.
That girl will die for you. That's what that shit means.
Oh no, I don't doubt it. I know she would die for me.
Ride or
but
die.
She would probably
Hell
fucking
yeah.
kill me too.
Exactly.
I think her name was Crystal. And it's funny because this was like back in the day when you remember like image shots or whatever, like at the mall was like the big thing to do where people would go take their picture.
Oh, like a photo booth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it is great because she's got the whole like white wife beater going on, like fucking just no lipstick but lip liner on.
Yeah.
It was the ghettoest girl I've ever fucking known. She gave me a knife.
All right. That's pretty magical.
It was.
So-
Apparently, Zim also got a knife.
Zem, is there any more points that you want? Like, she has to be funny. I mean, she has to think you're funny. She has to have a sense of morality. Don't know what that really means, honestly.
Well, just
I don't know.
there's people out there who, and I mean, okay,
Having a sense of morality
Yeah,
doesn't mean they
okay.
have the correct.
Okay, who's more moral, me or Mala?
We both have codes though that we live by.
Dude, I got a code.
I'm gonna go with Malo because he sticks to his code, like a little bit better.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like everyone can know what right or wrong, but do you actually stick to what you personally believe is right?
I never go against what I don't believe.
Mm-hmm.
Zem, continue because I don't want to fight him on this one.
So right, sense of morality. Needs to find me funny.
Wait, are you looking up a list on your phone? Do you have a list of all the gross aspects you
Hey
have?
man,
I might.
he has a list. If he has a list, he has a list. Let him have his list.
All right.
I can't say that I have like his ideals when it comes to like, women, whatever. But whatever, it's his thing.
And I guess someone who's all right to like call me out when I mess up.
Oh yeah, that's fun. But you don't want her just calling you out for no fucking
No,
reason.
no, not for no reason.
Yeah.
But like if I mess up, I want to have someone who can keep me accountable on something.
Would you go out with a girl that could beat the shit out of you?
Yes.
Right on. So would I.
I'm just
Fucking
thinking
smack
about.
me again.
It's like she put him in a headlock, like you fucking love me, right? You fucking love me. He's like, yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
I was like, you better fucking love me. Oh man,
So, y'all down to go bird fishing next week?
what's bird fishing?
You never heard of bird fishing?
Probably, I don't know. I probably stuck in my mind somewhere, or it might be some shit that you just like to talk about that I just don't think about.
So, okay, so instead of putting a weight
Yes.
on your line,
Yes.
right? You get a balloon that floats up into the air. And then you throw that balloon out with the line.
But how are you throwing the balloon that's already in the air?
You just throw it out, bro. Go with it, man. It's going to go up into the air.
He's already talking shit
Right.
already. Just let him keep going. Just let him go.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
You know, the balloon's floating up in the air.
Yes.
And it's got a little worm hanging like
yeah.
a few feet down.
Yeah.
You just reel it out there. And
Yeah.
you're just waiting for a bird to jump off.
Is this
that
what you
worm.
do on your weekends?
Well, I mean, I haven't been before, but I'd like to start.
Okay. I'm not going to join you on this endeavor. I'm sorry.
And then you just wait for that bird to swoop down
Yeah.
and munch on that fucking worm
Yes.
that's hanging in the middle of the air.
Okay.
And you fucking reel that shit in.
So, are you done with your list?
Yeah,
I feel like you just keep ignoring me, Mallow.
I just feel like you keep talking shit. I have nothing else to say to you. Like you're not giving me anything where I can go like, that's a good point. You say some weird shit. I'm just like, my melt. It's like just a little bit of melting. I want to hear it. I like hearing about Zim's life because he's the innocent of the group. He's the youngest.
Right.
You know,
I could be the innocent.
No, neither one of us can be the fucking innocent. You fucking know that.
Okay,
So
if I'm going to be honest,
yes.
I also, and maybe it's because I'm really young, maybe I'm
Yes.
naive, but
Yes.
someone who someone who wants kids eventually. Now, I'm not.
Look at him. He wants to procreate. He wants little babies.
I mean,
Little
not
Zimmies
not
run-
anytime
What is,
soon.
Little Zims running around.
Little
I've
Zim-
traveled 1,000 miles to give you my seed.
Oh my god! I want to put a baby in you.
I mean, not anytime soon,
It's like-
obviously.
So
but
let me ask you questions. Like, what's your moral code? Tell me what it is. Also, do you find me funny? And my final question is, can I put a baby in you?
Do you want to go?
gotta take notes. Gotta say it exactly like that,
Want to put a baby in you?
baby.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Want to put a baby.
All right.
Yeah, is that a bird
I would love-
in your pocket?
So, is there
'Cause I
anything
wanna
else you
go
want to say?
fishing.
Put onto your little list before we jump over to.
Nah. Oh, I want to
Barney
defend
get his
that
ass in
last
trouble.
point though, because I don't want.
This list
Like-
of yours is this list. If I give y'all a list, I'm gonna get in fucking trouble.
I know.
It's just I don't. I guess I look long term in
Yes.
a relationship. Like I don't
Yes.
want to get into a relationship just to be in a relationship. I want to see it.
wow, that sounds like
Mm.
so familiar. Wow. Okay, go ahead.
And so I would eventually want to,
You gotta
whether it
able to
be
find the
2,
beauty in
3,
every woman.
however many years later
Yeah.
after dating that person, eventually get married and
Yes.
be able to start a family. And so I don't want to waste her time. And I mean, there's people I've met who are like awesome. Like, man, this person has
Look at
everything
this.
on my list.
This young boy,
But
right
I know
here.
that they don't want
You're
kids.
so optimistic.
Look-
Oh, I can't wait
He
till you
is-
get your heart broken.
Oh man, it's beautiful to see youngness. I don't know the correct word, but it's just like it's like,
According
man.
to ancient astronaut theorists, this shit's not gonna last, bro.
Hey
You're
man,
gonna wake up.
it might work for him, because he's so fucking optimistic about shit. It might just turn in his favor. Like how many times have you been fucked, bro? I mean, not. I mean, let me say, fucked by life. Like how many times has life come up and like, hey, can I see your balls? You say
Because
no,
I've been bitch
and just-
slapped tons of times.
and your nuts.
I can't even count them on 2 hands and 2 feet how many
Neither
times
for-
I've been fucked.
Batman versus Superman,
Oh, dude.
That's not a personal. That's
Oh,
just
man.
you
no.
didn't get fucked on that. I'm talking about in your personal
Marvel animated movies.
life.
This fucking hurts. This hurts like a
Uh,
motherfucker.
Like how about this? Like Bart. Let's do this.
All right, one time I was dating this one girl
Yeah.
at Whataburger.
Wait, you were dating her at Whataburger?
Yeah.
So you only dated her when you were in Whataburger.
Yes.
Outside of Whataburger, you were not dating.
And then I found out she cheated on me.
Oh, did you?
Did
throw
she cheat at you
hot
at
fries
Wendy's
at her or
though?
something?
Was it really cheating, or like did this happen? Was she at Whataburger while she was cheating?
Or did
at
she
you?
go to a different place because you guys are only dating inside Whataburger? Is that
Well, I mean,
considered cheating?
technically, she was cheating on her boyfriend with me, but I found out afterwards, so I take it as she was cheating on me.
Oh, what does that have to do with anything?
I got shit on because she was cheating.
Oh, okay. I want to see his thing. Like we know, like within the week, like my tire exploded when I was driving. Like that's light coming up and go
Yes.
like here, in your dick, get it.
Yep. Okay, so here's another one.
Yeah,
I get a flat tire.
yeah,
I get that tire off. I put the fucking spare on.
yeah,
Start driving. Don't get 5 feet. The spare goes flat.
dude. Okay. When my tire exploded,
bitch slapped right there.
My tire exploded. I couldn't get the fucking tire off because I got my tire patched like a couple months ago, and the guy that put it on, he put the lug nut on too tight, and it's like snapped off a piece of the tire rod. So like I had to call a guy to come up and fix it because I don't have a breaker bar, so I couldn't like use any more leverage. He comes up, takes it off, can't put it on there. I'm only riding with 3 lug nuts now.
Oh,
had to go to work, and then like he's like, yeah, just don't go over 70 miles an hour. Like, but I love going over 70 miles an hour.
No, that's nothing. All right, so in the time that I was changing my tire, I thought I didn't have the tools to change it, so I called the tow truck, right?
Yeah.
Tow truck shows up. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm good. Start
Oh.
driving. He's already gone. Like, fucking, I'm sorry, man. I got another call. I can't help you out. I'm like, you're a fucking tow truck. You're sitting right there. Fuck your other call. Take my car to fucking Discount Tire.
Oh man, see that's life kicking you in the dick right there. Like you're talking about like those things. I don't think those things affect you that much. Yeah, like Batman vs Superman's a shitty movie, but I don't wake up in the morning going like, man, I might not be able to get to work today because Batman vs Superman's a
Not
shitty
even the
movie.
morning after you watched it.
Dude, I just raced that night. I was able to sleep peacefully until someone else brought it up the next day. That was the problem. Someone had to bring it back up. But so that's the kick in the dick. Like you are the innocent. You are the light in the darkness. Now I'm gonna jump off your list over here. We're gonna go over to this guy right here. You want to talk about? Do you have a list of criteria?
We already went through his list. You were
Oh,
gone.
you did? I was going. Oh shit, I was going.
Yeah.
My bad.
I said they had to have tits.
Tits.
They
Okay.
gotta have some ass.
Some ass.
They gotta have some legs,
Some legs.
eyes,
It sounds like you just want a female in general.
That's what.
Yeah, you just want a female.
hands,
Hands. All right, those are good.
a belly button.
Okay, so you want
None of that fucking outie shit.
You want a
though.
complete female.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I like them.
What about? Would you date a genetically modified engineered cat girl?
That's
What are her special abilities? Like, is it involved?
she has
any
everything
kind of
he wants:
pleasuring?
hands, feet, a fucking belly button, legs, toes, head, mouth.
You know what? I would, because she can lick me clean.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh, I bet you that tongue is rough.
Did you
though.
guys while I was moving the car? Did you guys talk about the media that he likes, what he likes to see in the movie? Did you talk about that?
No.
No, tell me real quick. What do you like to see in the movie?
I like to laugh.
You like to laugh, all right? Any movie, so you can go see Schindler's List. As long as you laugh, you're good with it.
Did you say Schindler's List?
I said Schindler's List.
I mean, I didn't think it was funny, but I mean, that was a pretty good movie.
Okay, all right.
Except for that part where all the Jews died.
There it
I'm
is.
just fucking with you. That's fucked up. Dude.
Yeah, it
That's really fucked
All right,
up.
That's fucked
Major
up.
Major Malo.
Yeah.
What's your list? Movies.
I know. I want to hear the list about girls.
He asked me the movies first. We'll talk about the movies.
All right.
I like to be entertained. I like to be given.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Gladiator. Is this not why you are here?
I like to see. I like to be visually pleased. I like to hear the music. I like. What is the movie? Revenant.
I don't think you do. You hate fucking everything.
I do, but then there's things I don't hate.
All right.
So yeah, I want to like. What was that movie? Birdman. I love that movie. The movie. The movie.
Bird fishing. I'm down.
I like smart movies. I like dumb movies. I like some bad movies. You know, sometimes I forgive certain movies if I know if I know what I'm getting myself into. You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like sometimes when I see movies that are like slated to be Oscar bait movies, I tend not to like those movies.
Right.
Like they're like pretentious, and it's like they have like the tropes where it's like it's a war movie or it's some kind of like I don't know, like we got to do this thing the right way or else all bad stuff is going to happen, or here's some kind of historical
like Alice in
drama.
Wonderland?
No, but some kind of historical drama, stuff like that. That's Oscar baity, whatever. I tend not to like. But if it's like Dunkirk, I don't know if Dunkirk was Oscar baiting, but I enjoyed that movie.
I don't know what that's about.
It's about explosions and planes and stuff. You might.
I guess for me, now that you bring it up, I think for a movie to be good,
yes,
I need to be able to walk out feeling like I want to be in that movie.
I walked out a Baby Driver wanting to beat the fuck out of somebody, and that
I finished watching John Wick wanting to beat the fuck out.
And
of somebody.
that's not saying it's a bad movie. No, I was angry. I was so amped up. Like I don't know what that movie did to me, but it upped my
I still
testosterone
wanna
levels.
watch them. I haven't seen it.
And I walked out the theater like I want to fight somebody.
Right.
This
And that's
is
what I'm
fucking
saying.
awesome.
Like,
That movie-
whether it's supposed to be a movie that's, about, education or something, if you walk out wanting to go study, it was a good movie. If it's a movie that,
Like Three Ninjas, you start wanting to do karate.
if it's a movie
If that's your thing,
that's a musical or something, if I walk out wanting to sing,
yeah.
I think that movie accomplished what it set out to
Dude,
do.
Grease is good.
I will say this. So you guys know how I'm like kind of like a robot a little bit when it comes to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
How about if a movie can make me feel something that's not anger, I like it. Like if it can make me feel happy, it can make me feel like sad or whatever. I'm okay with it. But that takes a lot to make me feel sad now that I think about it.
Yeah, it takes a lot to make me feel sad too.
Says the guy who cried at basically everything we put out.
Hey man, some stuff's just fucking emotional and it gets you.
But that's my criteria for like enjoying something. If you can make me feel, and it's not boredom, and it's not making me feel angry or just like annoyed with the movie, then yeah. Like I remember when I was watching the greatest movie ever, Gods of Egypt.
No,
And,
no,
I remember when I was watching it.
no.
And at the beginning of the
Take
movie,
that back.
and
Before you continue, take that back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have an experience of a lifetime, you should watch Gods of Egypt.
If you want to kill yourself, watch Gods of Egypt.
Damn,
Like,
kill yourself.
okay,
Oh my
no,
God, it was
we.
so
I remember after watching Batman versus Superman and forcing Major over here to watch it.
yeah.
He was trying to say how like bad it was, and I owed him. So he said, Gods of Egypt, it's a bad movie, but it's so enjoyable. So I went out and watched this thing. As much as I have a disdain for Batman versus Superman, I hate Gods of Egypt even more.
Oh, that movie was
I haven't seen either of these
bad.
movies, so I definitely need to watch both of them.
Gods of Egypt was. It's like those '90s adventure films. It was like The Mummy. It's kind of like those movies,
Dude, Brendan
It's-
Fraser's the shit. I love those movies.
It's like those '90s adventures films.
You remember
That's what it felt
Bedazzled?
like. Yes,
Bedazzled.
I do remember Bedazzled. That was I don't know if
that won the Academy Award for funniest movie.
I saw it
ever.
as a kid. I don't know if I would like that now, but
Yeah. Where he's like, yo no hablo español. And he's like, oh, sí hablo español. And he's like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Have you seen Bedazzled?
I have not.
All right, put it on the fucking list. We're gonna watch Bedazzled.
We're definitely watching
But
Bedazzled.
Gods of Egypt,
Because she is fucking fun.
Gods of Egypt, it annoyed me just because I was going in it with like the mindset, like looking at the cinematography, going like, this is annoying. The editing was weird. Like the guy they were editing this guy around the room. He would just be in one place and they edit him around the room. It's making me angry. It give me a headache. And then I just took a step back and was like, you're watching a shitty movie. All right. This is a shitty fucking movie. Take it in. Just taking it. And yeah, there's some points where I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up. I hate you as a character. I want to see you die. You're not dead. Whatever. Die in the next scene. Die in the next scene. Then he dies. I'm like, yes, you brought him back. Fuck. But there was just so much stupid shit they were doing. You got a Scottish man playing an Egyptian king or whatever, Egyptian god. Most of the main characters, the gods, are white people, and it's not. I'm not the whitewashing thing. It's just awkward because they're speaking their own.
Like white people.
I didn't say that. I don't care about the whole whitewashing thing.
Oh, okay.
I can get into like when I care about whitewashing, but right now I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just say I don't give a fuck about that right now. But when you watch these people and they speak in their own like native accents, you got some people are trying to do a thing, but he's like this Scottish man yelling at you, and he's like, "I am fucking God of Egypt," whatever, and he's just like, this is good shit. This is good shit. Like, whatever. We're gonna review that movie one of these fucking days.
Please.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. No, if I have to review the shit he wants me to review, there's two things that he wants me to review with me, and he knows I hate them. Like, I hate them. It takes a lot for me to hate something, and I hate them.
When We Cry?
When We Cry and fucking Batman vs. Superman, I hate those fucking things. And you want me to, like, let's watch it. Let's watch it. And so I can sit there like, let me tell you guys how I feel about this fucking piece of shit. That's basically how
you know what? Someday, years from now, I'll give y'all the glory to be able to review Only the Strong Survive.
You know what? One day in a very far, because we're going to keep doing this podcast because we're going to get so fucking popular. And when we do, nothing's going to stop us. There's no reason why we can't watch Only the Strong Survive. Let's keep watching it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's going to be the best thing ever, guys.
Only the Strong Survive.
Mm-hmm. All right, I
Won
fucking
the
forgot I was going with.
Academy
Oh yeah,
Award.
going like what I like about movies. Like yeah, like I said, if it can make me feel. You know, one of these days we should make like a top 10. We should make a top 10 list of like all our favorite movies.
Now, is this going to be an
We
individual
already know about
list?
1 and 10.
Okay,
Like,
so
is
I
this
get
an
to pick
individual
number
list, or is
one.
this
Yeah,
a
individual.
combined after we've all like kind of
No,
put it
this
together?
is-
What
this
is
is a
our top
combined
10?
list.
No, it's everyone's individual list. You
No,
come in it.
combined list. I picked number 1. Only the strong survive. Go ahead. 2. Mallow.
The Fall.
All right. 3.
I'm not right now, dude. We need to prep for this shit.
Yeah.
So like, no, we should do like this. We should have like, okay, what's your top 10 movies, top 10 music, top 10 whatever. Just come in with your top 10s.
Anything by Justin Timberlake. Dude, you remember that movie Alpha Dog?
I never watched it. I knew how to end it because I read the case.
Zim has the top 10 list of anime characters who can get it, and by it I mean these hands.
Jesus Christ, why are you so
What?
angry with these characters?
I got hands.
I'm gonna beat up these 2D characters.
Yeah.
Because they ruined everything.
Okay,
I'm
save
looking
it.
at you.
Save it.
Okay, all right.
Save it.
Save it and
Save
put
it. Save
No,
it.
no, no. Are you?
Even.
Did you say you're looking at me?
No, not
No,
you.
I was going to say a character from
Oh,
a
okay.
show.
Yeah, no. Save it. We're gonna save it. Like, this is a fucking meandering episode anyway. We'll save it. What else we got to talk about?
Whoa. Okay, so now that we got that list out of the way,
Yeah.
we go to Bard's question about
About
what's
what?
your list for what you look for in a girl.
Oh,
Or if you're into girls, or
Oh,
what do you
oh,
look for
yeah,
in a
yeah.
partner?
He likes those robot chicks. All those condoms.
those not even females.
Oh,
They're just robots.
he likes them robot dudes. He likes that robot penis.
They're robot penis. Let's see what I look for in a girl.
So I mean, do you use lube or WD-40?
Dude, I do both, bro. I want that shit super slick.
Oh, damn, dude, that's fucking gross, man.
Let's see. I look for intelligence, man. Like I wanna be able to talk shit to her and be sarcastic and have her toss it back at me. And they say you gotta be intelligent and be sarcastic with people. You know, I want to be able to like I said, I want someone to call me on my bullshit. Like if I say something stupid, they can call me on bullshit. I'm gonna call them bullshit.
Am
We
I
can
the
have
only one that
conversation.
doesn't want anybody to call me on my bullshit?
Yeah, because you talk too much fucking shit. Like it would be like an hour-long conversation just on one portion of your bullshit, and then you have to get to the second portion, and it's like that's 24 hours lost because all the bullshit you just spewed out right
Can
now.
you just imagine the phone bill on that?
Oh man,
Me and Samurai do talk a lot on the phone.
yeah, but she doesn't call you out on the bullshit because she doesn't have the time to.
Yeah, no, she does. She
I don't.
go up
I
on
don't even
that.
call you out on your bullshit. I give you like, hey man, that's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna sit there and go like point by point, like, dude, I don't have time for that. Like, you know, like, yeah, and like, was it like what's the word, saposexual, whatever? It's like, you know, you find intelligence sexy. You know, I find like an intelligent woman sexy.
Are you talking about when she's got like glasses on?
No.
And she looks like that sexy librarian. And
No.
She does that fucking hair toss.
No,
I love that.
that's cute and
fucking
all, but like I
intelligence.
want to be, you know, I want to be able to have a conversation with this person. I want to be around this person, not find them annoying.
Right.
You know, that's what it is. I like that. That's what I look for when I talk to girls. You know, I like that. You know, you could be whatever. You could be any color, any like
Nope,
any
if you're
size,
darker than me, it's too dark.
any size. Well, keep it a certain extent, but like, you know,
Healthy.
I like that
tall-
pale vampire look.
tall, short, whatever. Like if I can, me and you can like just have conversation upon conversation about any fucking thing.
Oh, especially
good.
if they're taller than you. Oh yeah.
I don't know, dude. That you have some weird stories to tell, but you shouldn't tell them because you get your ass in trouble.
When am I not in trouble?
Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, that's it's pretty simple with me. That's all it really comes to. You know, that's all I'm looking for. What else?
I don't know how we ended up talking about.
Because
I think this is him's fault. He's
Yeah.
the one who brought it up.
He's trying to get his dick wet. That's
I
what
know.
it is.
He's like, I need all these groupies over here.
It's like, stop it, Zim.
Mm.
Stay away from the groupies, bro.
'Cause
Yeah.
Zim's crazy, right?
Yeah, I know. Like every day he's out there going like, I gotta slam some boom. Oh,
I'm the
man.
machine.
Oh man. Is there anything else?
Who's your guys' celebrity crush?
I don't have any. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never mind. Okay.
mm.
No, before I'm gonna let you guys get into that before I get into
No
my
homo.
craziness.
No homo.
Oh, I love it. I love it when people start off no homo.
All right.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
But straight up homo,
Yeah.
Britney Spears in her prime.
Okay. That doesn't make sense what you said, but okay.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You can't. Okay. Unless you said straight up Homo sapien, then I got you.
Oh, dude, I don't mess around with monkeys. That's how you get AIDS.
I love our friendship. Zim, what kind of celebrity crushes you got?
Barbara Dunkelman.
What the fuck
Who
is
the
that?
fuck is that?
Who the fuck is Barbara Dunkelman?
The best voice actress ever.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! You
What
fell in
anime
love with her
character?
voice. Have you seen her face?
Yes. She also has a really awesome show on
Look this
Rooster
up.
Teeth.
I need to hear this. I need to hear
Always
this voice.
Open.
Is she Texas?
Yes.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
But she's
Because
fu-
you know what? Texas sounds fucking sexy.
No,
Rooster Teeth.
No, like Funimation,
Well, I mean-
like employs a shit ton of Texans.
I mean,
No,
she
she plays
lives in
Texas.
Texas. She wasn't
Barbara, what? Dinkelman?
Dunkelman.
Dunkelman?
Yeah, she plays Yang, best girl in Ruby. You know it.
Dunkelman. Oh.
Oh, fucking Dunkelman all over her face.
Oh, okay.
Really.
All right. I gotta say, she looks like every other white girl, but hey man.
Oh yeah, every other white girl that shows you her titties, you gotta love
No.
it.
Okay, one.
Would you drink her bathwater?
What is
what is wrong with
what
you?
is up? Do people? Okay, yes, I'm pretty sure people do that, but really, do people fucking do that?
Like, dude, man, looking at this Dunkel bitch, I would definitely, if she jumped into a water pool, I'd be like,
All right, Zim, nice pick. Yeah.
No. I mean, okay, she has puns, which is awesome. She plays some of the.
Shit, she got
Oh.
puns.
She got puns for days.
She got puns for
Damn.
days, yo.
actually, you know what? Kate Beckinsale really is my.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, you
Kate's
fucking
awesome.
love talking about her.
Oh, dude, I love Kate Beckinsale.
All right, go for it.
Go ahead, Dunkel bitch.
Dunk. No, I'm not gonna say call Dunkel bitch.
Now, put some respect on that name.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
that's his fucking love right there. Don't talk shit about his love.
I apologize, him.
He's opening up to us right now. Granted, I don't open up, but that's me.
Is this what you find sexy?
Yeah, Dunkelman. Well,
Yeah.
me. He does.
And I mean, it's just okay. I guess one of my life goals is to one day have like a pun off with her.
Oh my god! Is this the one that you said something on Twitter too?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh, what?
all right.
What did she message back?
No,
Oh my god! That's why he's
this was
freaking out.
last year.
That's why he's freaking out so much last year. And he was like,
All right. So
go
what
ahead,
happened
tell the
was,
story.
I love the show Ruby. It's a really awesome show. Definitely recommend it for people who enjoy awesomeness. And
This
I have
motherfucker.
a Ruby onesie, and of course I had to go buy when it became available. There's the Ruby cereal. Bought that, and I have a figurine of Yang. And so I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have my figurine of Yang, get a bowl of this awesome Ruby cereal, and jump in my onesie and just like tweet out to the most awesome voice actress, her and Tara Strong. Tara Strong, you're really awesome too. But I made a tweet. I didn't think it was going to like get any recognition. I'm sure she has like thousands of people that she sees on Twitter all the time, and she actually liked the post, and it made not just like my day, but it made my entire day, my entire week, the entire year. Barbara, you're awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Wow, young love.
Dude, how would you be mad if I tweeted her and she was just like, "I love you, Bard."
He ain't him. Don't do that. I was gonna say his name, but don't. He ain't him. Don't do that.
No.
All right.
All right, man. It's cute. Yeah, I'd say that's adorable.
But no,
Um,
Kate Beckinsale. That's
Kate
definitely.
Beckinsale?
Oh man.
Okay. So now I gotta be the weird guy and have everyone just fucking hate me because I don't have any celebrity crushes because
Explain.
I'm gonna explain. I guess it started ever since I was a kid. In my mind, people don't exist unless I can see them in front of me.
I agree with you.
Like,
as
so,
soon as I leave here, y'all shut down.
I'm not that far.
Oh.
So I can't. The thing is, like, I personally can't prove that any celebrity exists in my own brain unless I can physically see them with my own eyes. Like, I don't know, because it's also another thing where it's like I don't know who these people are. They're just images and voices and whatever. Like, you don't know these people. So in my mind, they don't truly exist because I don't know them. So I can find them attractive. I can find some of these celebrities like, yeah, Dunkelman's attractive, but I can't have a crush on her because I don't think she exists. If I were to meet her and go like have a conversation with her, then I can go like, oh shit, you exist as a human being. Then I can actually have a crush on them. But because I personally can't prove she exists, then in my own fucked up brain, I don't find her. I won't have a crush on her. So that's me. I don't know. I don't know if other people think that way. I don't. Probably not. I'm the weird guy who goes like, yeah, oh yeah, she's hot, but you know, I don't. That's about as far as I'm gonna go with that. So yeah, there goes them. Just give you a little glimpse into my life because I don't let you in. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me.
You remember that movie Helsing?
I'm shut in.
I'm just the guy
Yeah.
at the, you know, like
Okay, back in
Malo's opened or has like this. Just imagine it being an apartment. And I'm just the guy at the window. Like it's raining. My hand's on the window. Just
Yeah.
trying to look in,
Yeah.
trying to peek, but the blinds are closed.
Oh, he's
So he
peeping
just-
at
They're,
you, bro.
they're most like probably duct tape. Yeah.
I'm a fucking open book, man. I'll ask me whatever.
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
want.
Bart will tell you. You ask him a question, Bart will give you a fucking answer.
Yeah, I don't
More,
give a
more or
shit.
less, it'll be the truth. You ask me a question, I'll walk around it for a little bit before I give you an answer, or I just won't fucking answer you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just not
Go ahead,
gonna,
ask me a question. I'm gonna answer it.
What's the square root of pi?
Bro,
It's like
fuck if
it's
I
like
know, dude.
3.91 blah 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 blah.
I know
blah.
pi
Wait,
is like
oh,
3.19.
Wait, square root of pi?
The square root of pi.
No,
yeah.
pi. My bad. Pi is 3.14.
Dude, ask me a real question, not this fucking dumb nonsense.
Well, it was in honor of Pi Day that was this week.
Who gives a shit?
I do.
This guy
I
loves
don't.
that shit.
Ask me a real question. Go ahead.
Yeah, ask me one question.
7.
What made you first fall in love with samurai?
Oh shit.
Mm.
I could answer that question actually, but you know, you didn't ask me. You asked this guy.
That's a tough one.
No, it's
You
not.
got to be honest.
It's only tough because you're really digging deep for it, but you don't have to.
Am I just thinking too hard about it?
You are thinking too hard about this because we even talked about this.
What was the answer I gave you?
Do I have to explain to you how? Okay,
Yes, tell me why I love my fiance.
all right. So the reason he loves her so much is because he never had to put on a face for her.
Oh shit, I did tell you that.
Yeah, she met him when he had his guard down, and that's when he got to like her when his guard was down. That's why he loves her so fucking much. He never like when he goes to talk to some girls, like he puts on the face. He gets like, yeah, I'm the cool guy. What's up? Let's bone. Bam. You know, that kind of stuff. But she met him in his domicile where he's weak and he's chill, and then they got
Shit,
to go.
I do remember telling you that.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got to know got to know each other that way, and that sparked a true love instead of this shit he just got himself into when he was younger.
Yeah.
Can't believe you forgot about that.
Younger.
I can't believe you forgot about that.
I forgot telling you about that. That's right.
Yeah.
I was looking for something way deeper.
No, it wasn't. It was pretty fucking simple.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
I was fucking complicating the shit out of that.
I know,
one.
because you're like, dude, why do I love her so much? Like when we first talked about, like, I don't know, maybe because you became friends with her first, and you weren't fucking trying to be a fucking suave asshole. You just like, hey, I'm here, you're here, let's
I
be
like
cool.
to think that you think I'm pretty suave.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm an asshole, but I mean,
yeah, suave asshole. That's Bard.
you gotta
Bard,
be like
colon,
David
suave.
Caruso in Jade.
You say that, but I don't remember where that's from. You just keep saying it. Every time I ask him, like, actually, yeah, I can say this. Every time I ask you for advice, which has probably been maybe 2 times, he ends it with, "You gotta be like David Caruso and Jade," and I'm just like, and that's the reason I don't ask you for any advice on anything.
I usually give you advice before that, but then
That's true. That's the true thing. You usually give me advice, but I've probably only asked you for advice maybe twice.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I just happen to end
Every
it with,
it's like, hey man, it's like, hey Bard, Mallow, let me tell you something, man. Like, I see that you got that new motorcycle and everything, and I want you to be safe, right? The way to be safe is to be like David Caruso and Jade. And you're like, motherfucker, what does that even mean?
no one knows what it means, but it's
Uh.
provocative and it gets the people going.
Speaking of motorcycle, I didn't ride it for a few months because I dropped the fucker on my hand and ended up like messing up my hand. The same hand that I almost had to cut my fingers off on because my tank. This is the same hand that the tire and the car got smashed, and no one pulled over for me. So I was like, fuck, I might have to cut the tip of my fingers off because I can't get away from this fucking car. And finally, someone stopped and helped me out. But this is the same hand, and I fell on a motorcycle as I was trying to do a turn, and I was trying to do a tight turn in the cul-de-sac. I don't know what you call it, the roundabout. I don't know what the fuck you call that thing.
Yeah.
And the ground was slick, and I'm still new to driving, so I fell, smashed my fucking hand, and I fucked up my arm and my leg. Like, I fucked up my clothing. Like, my favorite pants ripped up, but I was wearing gear, and I wasn't even wearing my gloves. But for some reason, that bike hitting this fucked up my hand. I couldn't fucking grip anything for a couple weeks. And then like after I can start gripping things, it was just random pains for months. And then finally it's been not feeling pain whatsoever. It's tight. There's no longer pain. So I was like, it's time to ride the Marceline again, you know, hop up back on her. And I turned it on. I tried to turn it on, wouldn't turn on. And I was getting sad. I was like, what the fuck? So I look it up and I figured, I was like, oh yeah, you know, your battery probably died. Yep, battery dies. Charge up the battery. I was like, you know what? It's probably going to get the oil changed too. Try to get the oil changed. Ended up buying the wrong oil. Didn't put it inside there. Didn't put it inside there. Man. Didn't put it because I was reading this and I was looking at the booklet. It's like, this says 10W40, but it doesn't say the other letters I need on there. Went back, got the right oil, put the right oil in there, started her up, you know, changed the oil, put everything, like started her up, put it on the side because like, you know what? Not today. It took most of the fucking day to do what I had to do because also trying to get the car fixed. But Marceline's doing well, you know. I'm gonna probably ride her on my next weekend. Gotta get better at riding.
What's her name?
My motorcycle is named Marceline.
Marceline.
Yes.
Did you name her after you watched Adventure Time?
Wow, that's a good name.
Yes, I did.
Just
yeah.
Just want to clarify.
Yeah. Yes. I have a gray motorcycle, so I was like, Marceline. Plus, I put the whole.
I respect that. I respect that.
Plus, I have the Foxhound logo on there too because I love Metal Gear Solid. But yeah. That's like 5. Yeah, there's like 5 brand things I love. You know, you got like, what's it? Deadpool, Metal Gear Solid, Kingdom Hearts, Adventure Time.
The Fall.
No, I'm talking like brand things.
Oh.
The Fall is like a single thing. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, I see a couple pictures of the Hulk around
brand
here.
Stuff. You should also add 3WTA to that.
Yes, 3WTA. It's the best podcast. Not really, but you know, it will be.
It will be.
Gundam?
Gundam? I don't know. That's a coping mechanism. That's not something like I love Gundams for one reason, but it's not something I want to advertise. That's just something that helps me get past my anger issues or whatever.
Yeah, I got stuff like that too.
But yeah, that's I'm gonna be back on the motorcycle soon. Vroom vroom vroom. But no one cares about that. That's just me just rambling.
No, I think it's cute. You have a name for your motorcycle.
It's
fuck yeah.
So we've already decided that I am the songbird of my generation, right?
You have decided that. We have not agreed, but you can have that.
Also, I am a word magician.
I will not call you a word magician. I would call you a silver-tongued asshole.
Also known as a word magician.
A snake in the grass. What else?
Are
you going to conclude with what we learned today?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like boobs.
Okay.
Ass. Legs.
Ass.
Eyes,
Hair. Okay.
Hands.
Yes. You like, okay, I have a question. Do you like all of these attached to something or you just like them separately? Because you like them separately. We need to talk about that.
No, they got to be all put together.
Okay.
Necrophilia might be a thing. Okay, don't shame his king.
Whoa! I don't know about that. But if she like stands still and doesn't move, and we're having sex, I'm down with that.
Stands?
Yeah, dude.
It's like, let me just like tilt you over here slightly.
You know, I like to. I get an ice cube.
Yeah.
What about a cadaver?
Wow, this is going somewhere I didn't think it was going.
So that way, when you kiss her, it feels cold.
Wow. Okay. All right, but anything else you want to conclude with? What we learned about you today?
Well, according to ancient astronaut theorists,
yes,
I'm a badass.
I can't take that from you.
Yeah,
because I haven't researched the ancient astronauts.
Ancient astronaut theorists, bro.
Ancient astronaut theorists. I'm sorry. Yes, I haven't talked to
Don't you watch the Discovery Channel?
No.
Well, you need to discover some shit.
Like, remember when you made me watch TV? It was fucking HGTV.
HGTV.
And I was getting angry.
I love the House Channel, dude.
I was getting
House
angry.
Channel is the
I'm just trying to imagine Mala watching HGTV.
I was so angry. You have no idea.
Do you know how high I was? I was just like, damn. Look at them.
That fucking guy's like, why's that guy trying to fucking display dominance over the fucking viewer? Shut the fuck up, man. Calm that down.
Look at that drywall go up. That shit looks good.
That lady bitching about her fucking house. Like, I want it this way. I want it that way. Just fucking put the fucking wall up.
Dude, he hated watching HGTV. Like, the House Channel, I love.
You have no idea how much he had to fucking beg me to watch TV with him. Because I just said, no, I don't want to fucking watch TV.
I want to watch people like put together houses.
Yeah, I want to do that too, but like that's not what we're doing. We're watching them bitch about stuff, and you saw the putting the houses together in the background. I'm like, no, put the camera over there, move it over there. This guy just kneeling, like, no, move it.
What is it? Jesse Gaines?
I don't fucking know, dude.
They live in like Waco, Texas.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new show, by the way.
All right. So what else? What else is there? So
Love it or fix it. Fix it or love it.
anything else you want to conclude with yourself? You let the viewers know a little bit about Bard.
I have tattoos.
Okay, cool.
What about no? I was gonna say Malo.
What's up?
What did you learn about yourself today?
What I learned about myself today?
Or-
What do you mean, learn about myself? Like what I want to just like include about myself is like what I've shared.
This was a soul searching episode.
No, I don't know. I kept everything. I still keep things guarded. I'm weird. My brain works differently than a lot of people. You know, I understand that. I like smart chicks. I like movies that make me feel because I'm dead inside. Is that what you wanted to hear?
That you're dead inside?
We'll bring you back to life.
Yeah, okay. All right, and that's a little bit about me. And then Zim, wrap it up. Let us know what the viewers are gonna have learned about you if they even got this far.
If you've gotten this far, Zim totally loves to wear onesies, any kind of onesies, Ruby onesies, Batman onesies, onesies for days.
And Dunkelman, he loves him some Dunkelman.
Dunkelman, you are
dress
awesome.
up
Dude,
as a cartoon
okay.
character.
Do you like fucking hilarious? Like you like jerking off, and you come, you like Dunkelman.
Oh.
You know how, like, okay, you guys have...
That's the
What if-
craziest.
If this ever gets popular, I can just imagine her trying to like listen to this right now. Like, we're never getting invited to her podcast show now.
You.
I bet you I will.
You're the nice one. I'm the one who's abrasive to people and don't want to get to know anybody.
I'm just a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
That likes legs, tits, hair, eyes, hands.
It just sounds weird when you say it. It just sounds like you're a serial killer when you're like, it's like, what about butts? It's like, yeah, I like butts, but only right cheeks. And you're like, what does that mean?
Well,
I take the right
cheek
cheek and I keep it with me.
The right cheek is usually plumper. Because there's always a boob that's bigger. That's usually the right one.
Thanks,
You get
Bard.
that right cheek. Oh, yeah.
There's so much insanity I can only take in a day. All right, so this has been another episode of whatever we want to talk about.
3WTA.
This is Major Mallow.
This was Zim.
This is Bard. No. That's what I call a sack lunch. Hashtag Chub Chub Life.
Good night, folks.